So we got Mary, Rachel, Ruby, Jeff,
Kathy.
and Martha.
I
All
love
right.
Um,
that crown. I love that lion. Oh, I wish I had a picture of him.
what lion?
My avatar, right there.
Oh. Right, right, right.
Hello. Hello. One with a
Now
blue
we're
ribbon on it.
live.
Hello.
Now,
Hello. Hello.
Martha, now we're live.
Oh, well, thanks for the info.
Oh, just thought I'd let you know,
Why
you
did
know.
you do that, woman?
So, you know that song I played of my son and Nikki singing?
Yeah.
YouTube flagged it as copyrighted and was going to put ads on it for the company. Some Hong Kong company claimed it, called Dare to Love, and there's no such song. We looked it up, and that was not the song. So, anyway, I just deleted the video. I thought, nope, you are not making money off my video. Not happening.
No.
So, I just deleted the video. So, goodbye went a 4-hour video of my son and Nikki
Oh, jeez.
singing.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Isn't there a way that you can go in there and just like delete that part of the video?
No.
I figures.
I'd have to download the video somehow and then edit it. And oh my God, I don't know how to edit videos. I'm dumb when it comes to that stuff.
Well, me too. I've never done a video like that.
Yeah, I'm not smart. But my hands are
Hi,
itching
Clint.
now. Okay, I just got to go post this in the group, the event, Farmer's Wife. So,
I might lose you guys because we're having really bad storms right now.
oh, that's
Where are you
okay.
at?
Indiana.
Oh, let me go check the
Indiana
weather. I
wants
didn't even
me,
watch the Weather Channel this morning.
but I can't go back there.
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
the
boy, you are getting swamped with stuff, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
And so is Dad. Aunt says it's been
Uh,
raining 2 weeks down there.
Yeah, the thunder's really loud.
options at people.
And let's see, we got some up at Cadillac.
Jeff is already added to that, so he can look it up and call it. Somebody
We have
type
no
something in
days.
here. Oh, because he'll get the message and then he can join.
Yeah, he can join whenever he wants.
Right, righto. Hi, Clint. Oof, I got itchy fingers.
Yeah, cold toad. Oh, bravo. What to do today? Hey, I got the frame
Mhm.
made for the new necklace or bracelet,
Oh, nice.
but I don't know what to do with it now.
So I'm showing off. I'm showing off my brand new thick mat, and it is thick because it is double-sided. And why do we have that? My computer must
Oh,
have rebooted. Hang on. That's why I had to update my. Hi, Lise. Yep, I had to update my Java. Anyway, this new mat is called XNM Creations, a Canadian company, and it's in inches, it's in centimeters. That is so cool. And it's in half inches across, but it's also in centimeters. So I love my new mat. It's so pretty. It's black. Hey.
oh, let's see the other side.
I already showed the other side.
Oh, I missed it. Well, you know I'm still on delay.
Yeah, you'll see it because I showed it. But I don't know what all these circles are for. So it's 150, 135, 120.
Ooh,
So
I like the other side.
30, 45, and 60-degree angles. I love this mat. And it's self-healing. And it was super cheap on Amazon. So I thought I would get it. Because my other green mat is pretty shot. So how is everybody? Is everyone ready? Hi, Deborah. Is everyone ready to do some prettiness? So Martha, this is what I'm using, called Super Smooth Body Lotion, 24-hour moisture, shea butter, coconut oil, Japanese cherry blossom by Bath and Body Works. That's what I'm using on my hands because my hands are so dried out right now. It's awful. It's so awful. So Farmer's wife time. Huh?
Hi, Deborah. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Lise.
Hi, Cynthia. Are we straight? Are we on the straight and narrow? Are we on the straight and narrow? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Oh,
Hi,
Japanese.
baby. Hello, my little big girl. Go lay in your bed. Go lay in your bed. You're okay in here. Okay,
Hi,
so.
Britt. Shoot. Hold on.
Hi, Britt. All right. Whew. I have super dry hands. Well, we're going to just get right in and start cutting up our fabrics for our farmer's wife. And we're, like I said, we're using all leftover pieces because this is going to be a good way to use up these pieces. So we're not stuck with this at the end of making our quilt. Yeah, it's beautiful, Deborah. So, Mary, if you're still with us, you dug in your scraps?
Yes.
Good girl. I don't have to hit you with the iron.
No, you don't.
Is Rachel with us? Oops. All right, so we're going to start with 18. So I'm just going to work my way from lowest to highest and start cutting out this really complicated looking one. So 18
No.
is this one. Now, so we are going to cut in the very darkest. We need to cut 3 number 23s. 3 number 23s. Oh, I see. Okie doke. All right. So we're going to make this one, and this one's going to go last. So I'm going to put, all right, let's see how we can do this. So I'm seeing how we can conserve fabric because we need to get 6 pieces out of both of these. So where's my cutter? I wonder if I have to change the blade. We shall see. Hopefully there's okay. Ooh, that's going to be pretty tight. All right, so there's my 3 that are going to go this way, and then we need 3 to go this way. So I'm going to just be very diligent because I don't have a lot to play with on here.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh my gosh, is this going to fit?
We have phone
No.
callers, I tell you.
Nope, it's not going to fit. But it will fit on this one. So I am going to have to dig out just one piece of this fabric because our 5-inch strip is done like dinner. Unless I have a piece of my scraps. I will check that first because I know I have small pieces in here. I'll check first.
Hi, Debbie.
And see.
Which one of them blocks are you making? Which page?
18.
Well, like I can read that.
What do you mean?
Is the picture on the right, your right or your left?
It's the one that this one here. It's this one we're making. That's a little too small.
I kind of like the one on your left. It looks kind of Indian printy.
All right. Well, let's get our iron turned on because I'm going to have to starch a small, tiny piece. So I have to
Hi,
cut
Robert.
this one because this is too small. So we need to dig out this fabric and cut a piece off of it, which I'm okay with because that is this one right here. So we'll just cut a 5-inch strip off of it. So you need 3 of this way, and you need 3 of them this way, of each of the dark and the medium. So this is my medium fabric. This is going to be my light fabric. So let me just cut a 5-inch strip off of this, and then I'm only going to cut 1 strip off of it, and I'm going to starch that one little piece. Okay. It's because we ran out, and we may have to dig into our stash and collect some more. Who knows? All right. So I just need 1 piece, because then I'll have my 3. No, that's not it. Where is it? This one. Okay. So this...
Debbie just says they got their first confirmed case.
Oh dear. God.
Robert says, hi, my love. You okay? Now, who are you talking to, Robert?
Hello, my love, Robert. Yes, I'm okay. How about you?
Says Robert, we think you're all talking about us all.
He is. He loves us all.
Oh, Robert said 3 deaths and a mile of him. Ooh.
Oh, geez. Robert. Now, there is a trick to cutting these all at once if you wanted to. Okay, so I want to make sure we have enough, our 3 pieces, because if you flipped your fabric around and line it up nicely, that's a lot of layers to cut through, but I can do it with my big thing. So I'm just going to put clips all over. Okay, so I'm going to grab my big rotary cutter. So I'm going to have 6 pieces one way, 6 pieces another way. So get off those. I didn't do a very good job right there, so we'll just scissor it. I mean, that's a lot of layers to cut through, but I don't have time to piss around, so. Okay, let's put some more clips in here. Just so this don't move or shift it all on me. Yes, I got my fingers very close.
He said he's feeling much better. That's good to hear, Robert.
Yes, very good to hear that, Robert. Okay. I honestly don't like how it cut over here, so I'm just gonna recut it. I don't like that. I don't like it. That's not giving me the true cut that I want. That's very wonky, Rubes. But I'm lazy. All right. Good enough. They'll be fine. So you should have 3 darks going this way and 3 lights going that direction. So there's 2. That one's got the top cut off. 3. And then you should have 3 of the same in the darks. Going in the other direction. Like that. Looks darn good to me. Okay. How much of it did I lose? Well, really not too much of the tip. So I don't think that tip is going to matter. Because I don't want to waste fabric. So there we go. So 23 is done. And I missed. Went on the floor. Get off of me. Alright. Those are all cut already.
Robert says, Doc says diabetes out of control. Have to watch what I eat. Sugar has to go.
Oh my goodness, Robert. Okay, so we
Yes,
need to cut
for Robert.
8 of these.
Diabetes is nothing to mess with.
No, it is not.
Damn. 8 of those.
Are you, Robert, are you kind of a heavy set person? Because I know a lot of people that normally get the diabetes, they're kind of heavy set. But if you lose weight, most likely you can get it under control yourself and you will be much happier.
Have to do it this way.
I know my stepdad, he ended up getting diabetes. He was like in the first stage of it or whatever, but he had lost, I don't know, 30 pounds or something like that, 40 pounds, and it took a little while, but he got to where he didn't have to, he wasn't on insulin needles, he was on the pills, and he didn't have to take the pills anymore because he lost all the weight. Hi, Nina!
Hi, Nina. Okay.
Hi, Nina.
Might not have enough of this either.
Karen's at that friend today, right?
What?
Was sitting with
Yeah.
that lady.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, she's babysitting.
I just remembered that. Okay.
And talking about food, I think I need a tomato sandwich. I think that's what I'm going to have is a toasted tomato sandwich. So I'm going to get right on that.
Sounds pretty good.
Well, Ruby said yesterday about having a toasted tomato sandwich, and it's like, oh yeah, that sounds good. And I got just enough tomato.
Yep. Tomato
have
sandwiches
one
are
sandwich.
good.
So I'm
there's
muting.
4. We have to be conservative. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7. We need 8 of these. And there's 8. Alright. So now I've got 8 of these. Four. this one should fit on there perfectly. Should give us 8 pieces. Okay, so now I can clip it. So don't move on me. So I'm going to put a clip in there so this don't move either. That. Snip that. Snip that. Snip and snip. Whoopsies. Okay, you want to be dicks. There. Now we should have 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yep. So there's those pieces. So this is block 18. I don't think I'm going to cut through that many layers anymore because it just shifts on me. So we will not cut through that many layers. So there's 18. Okay. Next, carry on. Move this. Box or block 34 is the next one. This one, so we have 1, 2, 3 fabrics to cut. Okay. So put these aside because I think we still need those. One of them anyways, we do need. Okay. So you need to cut 2 of the light, 2 of the medium. So 2 of the light, 2 of the medium, and the dark is for the little template. So let's just fold these in half. Fold them in half. And we will cut this template out. Don't need to waste a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. Some of these are flipped the wrong way, so let's make sure all our fabric is pretty side up. So these are scraps. Go in your scrap bin. So now you want to make sure you got all the pretty sides up. See? Because they all have to be going the same way. So check it. Pretty side up, guys. All of them. All your pieces. And then I'm going to clip it. I'm actually going to put a pin in it. And let me put another pin in it right here. Because that won't interfere. I'll even put a clip there. Clip there, just so it doesn't shift while I'm cutting. Oh yeah, 4 layers is a lot easier to cut through than 8. And those are scraps. And then cut that off. Hey, who's doing that noise?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
What is that? Hello? Guys, pay attention. Mute your computer.
We will not move unless everything is secure. The speaker in the right position, we will not move. She said it is another year. Too slow for her.
All right. So make sure you have them all the same way, all cut the same way. So there's those.
Hey, I love it this way. Next month I'll have my surgery when I have my therapy. I'm going to take it and I ain't going to be able to walk upstairs.
Okay, to whoever that is, when you decide to mute, you can let me know because I have you turned off, all of them. I can't hear anybody. That's just way too loud. Actually, I'm going to leave the chat for now. Let this connect back up to my phone. Did it? Yeah. And I will join Facebook. Someone can let me know in chat that's in that Facebook group when all that noise has stopped, because I can't have that going over my video like that. I don't know who it is, and I'm unable to mute people. So let me know when the coast is clear. All right. Now for block. Oh, wait, we still need the light one because we have to cut 8 of this light one. And we have to cut 8 of this one in template 7. And they all go pretty side up. So we can cut 4 strips. And that will give us 8 of these guys. One, 2. Don't look like the white one's going to be enough. So I'll have to get another piece from my stash here. Cut off another 5-inch piece, wherever it is. Well, I don't know who it is, but it's very loud and rackety, so they must have forgot to mute. I'm sure. Where the heck is this fabric? It's got to be right at the bottom, right? Of course. Okay. So, let's cut a 5-inch piece. Yes, Kathy, I left because it was way too... Hi, Crystal. The background is way too loud. So, till that person mutes, I can't come back because it's super loud on the audience. We'll hear it. The viewers can hear it. So I don't want to do that to them. All right. So let's get our last piece here. That's scraps. That's scraps. put my scraps back in here. I'm going to give this a little spray with starch. This one, since it's got nothing. Deborah, I have Facebook turned off right now because it's very loud and very rackety. So whoever it is that is not muted in Facebook, in the messenger, you have to mute before I can come back. It's too loud. It hurts my ears. So whoever it is, mute. Please. I beg of you. Okay, are you guys not hearing me? Whoever it is that's not muted in Facebook, well, whatever. You guys do whatever you want. I just can't have that going very loud in Facebook on my live video. You guys did not lose me. I just left Facebook because of the racket. Just let me know when the racket's gone and I could come back. Okay. I'm only going to cut 4 pieces at a time because it's just a lot easier and I get a more precise cut by doing it. So these are all pretty side up and you need 8 of each. Oh, it's Rachel. Okay. All right. So we're going to cut 4 this way and then we'll flip it over and cut 4 that way. Okay. So I'm going to stick a pin in here, of course. It always helps. In there. And I'm also going to use some clips because it helps too. Okay, and then we will cut. Okay. Now, I'm going to flip this around. Cut along here. There. Snip that. And snip that. Okay, so there's those 4. I'm just going to fix that up a bit. So there's those. And then we'll flip this around and cut the other 4. Hi, Patsy. How's our brother today? When's he coming home? It's quiet now, Kathy? Okay, fair enough. I can join again. All right. Now turn my volume back up. Okay. Talk. Can you guys hear me?
get off mute. Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
It's
The
all
reason
quiet
I
in here
left
now.
was because if I stay here and all that racket, you hear it on the video.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
I knew where
only.
you were coming from. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah, that's
not a problem.
the only reason I had to leave because it was too loud, and I don't know who it
Yeah.
was.
I don't either.
They
But I
just.
think it's gone now.
Yeah, it is. It's quiet now.
Okay. Mm. Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot to turn this video off.
Sis, I've been phoning him. I guess he must be sleeping. Okay. Why, after all that, he's going to be exhausted. Okay. So there are our 8 pieces of number 7 in our light. So it would be the one you got. Remember, you got 2 colors here of these. So you got these guys, which we're using for mediums. So this light, which is white on white, you should have 2 pieces of that and 8 pieces in that. And now we're going to do the same thing with the dark brown. We have to cut these the same way. So we need 8 of these. Make sure all my pieces are. I'm going to get through those. Like that. And then I'll just put some clips in there because it helps it from sliding. Okay, actually I could make that cut, no problem. Flip that there, that there. And I'm just going to cut this with my scissors. And then cut the tips. Like that. So that's them in brown. Now we need 4 more. This is a really good way to use that up. Oh, what are you doing to his bedroom? He's going to kill you. He's going to kill you for being in his bedroom. He hates when she goes in his bedroom.
Spring cleaning.
Yeah, I'm sure
Way
that's...
to do it when they're not there.
Yeah. His bedroom can use an overhaul.
Yeah, well, he needs things clean and stuff when he comes home, so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he won't be mad about that. Nice clean bedroom.
Right, that's what I was saying. Get all nice disinfected and clean and all his bedding and everything.
Yep.
Good for you, Patsy. I know it's wearing you out, but that's a good thing to do. Take care of brother.
Yep. There. All right, so we've got all 8 of our pieces now in the dark of number 7. So that's the only color, or the only one in this template 7 is the brown. And these two here are the only ones you're going to need in the green. And these ones are in the white. I'm going to give these a little press because they got a little bit wrinkled in my little binny thing there. Okay, so this is block 34. So 34 is done. Let's pin this here. Block 34 is done right there. Okay, and I'm going to leave the templates here because I believe we have to reuse those templates. I can't stand separating all this stuff anymore. Okay. All right, we have completed that one now. So now we go to block 51. 46, 48, 51. And that one is only of 2 colors. So 51 has a dark brown and a light brown. And we need template 7 in this one and template 8. So we need this one, we need 4, and we need 7 again. So that's that one. So out of the light brown, we're only going to cut 10.
Oh, I like that pattern on the book page too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is pretty. The dark
What,
one.
kitty? Patsy says, I think soon I'm going to need someone to take care of Patsy and clean my house. Cough. LOL.
I think I'm going to do some reverse on this because I have a much bigger piece of this than I do of this. So I'm going to switch over the dark to the light and the light to the dark. That's what I'm going to do because I can cut more pieces out of here than I can here. So in this one here, we need 10 pieces of number 7. So we need to try to get 5 strips out of this so we can cut 2 from the strips. So there's 1. 2. 3. Whoa, not even, see? Might have to cut some. Why am I not having enough now? 4.
I don't know. You should answer that question
4
yourself,
pieces
woman.
out of this. Dark brown. Do I have any more of that in my scraps? Check. See if I have any small pieces. And I do. But I don't know. Am I going to get 2 pieces? Oh, shit, yeah. There we go. All right. Very good. So we don't need that.
Oh.
Okay.
Holly May saying hi to you, Ruby.
Who? Hi, Amy. All right. Well,
So it's here too.
who?
So Studio.
I don't see her. Hi, So Studio, or Tracy, I mean. All right, so this is 4. I only needed 5 pieces, so I'm going to cut that one by itself. And I'm going to pin this one. So we need 10 pieces of this. Actually, I can do it this way. I'm going to sit this on top. Sit this here. Go through here. I can cut through 5 layers, no problem. There we go.
Yeah. Poor little girl. Yeah.
She's starving, isn't she?
No, just wants attention.
Okay, that
She's already had her goodies.
went crooked on me.
Yeah. She's making a mess in Mama's kitchen because she's getting up in the planter and looking out the window.
Poor kitty cat.
Dirt all over the floor.
All right. think we're good now. And because these are such small pieces, I'm going to cut them with the scissors. That part anyway.
Oh. What? Yeah. Yeah.
She's upset, Martha.
I'm all done. I already ate all the lunch.
What'd you have? Oh, you had tomato
Oh,
sandwich,
it's
right?
still up right there. Oh, right there. I'm still up.
There we go. So there is, and these all have to be cut pretty side up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should give us 5 more. Yes. Cool. So it pays to keep your little scraps, guys, in case you just need a teeny tiny little piece. Ta-da. Oh, I don't like how close that one is to the edge. So I'm going to move it over. My template's getting well used, but that's okay. That's part of
Part of.
the use of our templates.
All right.
Part of for the core. My God, people, don't ever cut your fabric like this, because I don't want to be responsible for you cutting your fingertips off, because it's very easy to slip the blade. Practice what you preach, Rube. Hi. All right, so there's my 10 pieces in. We're going to pretend that's light brown or white. So that's how we did the reverse. Don't worry, I still need more. Okay. Now,
Robert says Ruby, all schools in the UK are closed as of Friday.
all our schools have been closed since last Friday.
Hi, Yvonne.
Hi, Yvonne. So we need 2 of these, and they both have to be pretty side up.
I'm not sure if our schools are closed because I haven't heard no kids outside. Well, maybe their parents are making them stay in the house.
Well, if I was the parents, I would be. Okay, so make sure you keep these pretty side up, both of them, okay? And cut your template 8 out. You need 2 pieces. Both of them have to be going in the same direction. So pretty side up. Got it? Don't cut it the other way. I just folded it in half so I didn't have to wreck that piece of fabric. That's all.
Go lay up in your chair.
So we're going to need
I know there's no
piece.
sun. I'm sorry. I can't do nothing about it. Goofy girl. What? All your toys are already down the hallway. Here's a ball. You ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. Put this here and here.
Guess I'm gonna have to get her Tigger.
Okay. Good. Good.
Here's
Good.
like good toys right here.
Now there's our 2.
Ready?
We're done with that. So there's our 2 pieces, both of them same direction. Now for this we need 4 pieces like this. See if we can scrimp. Nope, that's going to give us diagonal pieces.
I am so hungry for some chocolate. I might have to make a small batch of fudge today. Maybe. With that no, I don't want it. All right. Here, you ready? Goofy cat.
And we need 6 of them, all pretty side up. Let's see if I can get 4 out of here. Just going to do it because it's small.
Okay, see you later, Robert.
Bye, Robert. Take care. Stay safe.
Gotta go make tea, he says.
Sure do. I cut better with the rotary cutter. So we've got 2 pieces.
I know I'm not visiting anybody in the hospital. That really...
I could cut
That's
it this
sad.
way, but it will be. Okay, I'm going to save these 2 pieces. So what I'm going to do is cut these out first.
Oh, well, we gotta fix your thing, don't we?
Okay, so these all have to be cut pretty side up. Well, I guess it don't really matter. The box is a box. That'll
There you go.
Okay. That's not a very big piece left. Probably going to have to cut 2 out of that. So I'm going to end up with 2 diagonal pieces.
No, know where your rat is.
So there are my 4 squares that are not very good. And now I need to cut 2 from here. Will that fit in 2 there? That way I don't have to have the diagonal. Let me just check this. What have I got to lose? Nothing. I've got nothing to lose trying it. Trying not to waste any fabrics, because this fabric is way too pretty. Might be able to get 2 more out of that.
Oh, bad miss.
Okay, so there's 2 more.
Well, there's a toy I'm gonna have to go find.
Where? I thought I had 2. Oh, maybe I don't. Oh yeah, I got 2 right there. So there's 4. And this fits in here. Hi! I got my 6 pieces. I made it work.
Good girl.
Call that scrimping to the last scrap. There's a will, there's a way. I did not want to cut it on these pieces because they would have been on diagonals. And it would have been on a diagonal in a really awkward position. So I rather.
What's the name of the brown pattern there on the page? What's the name of that one?
Hovering birds.
Ooh.
They're both actually the same thing. They're just.
Yeah, one's just done a little different.
The fabrics are arranged differently, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're exact same pieces. All right, so we've got 2 of those, 4 of these squares, 6 of these, and 10 of these. So that's block 51. We'll just sit this one off to the side. So don't throw out your templates. Hello. I'm just live right now. Yeah, he had a stents put in and he should be coming home probably tomorrow. Auntie Patsy. Well, Auntie Patsy's been calling him, but there's no answer, so she said he's probably sleeping. But you can try to call him. Yeah, he's probably not caring about his phone right now, Sean.
So you doing okay?
Yeah, why? No, I don't know. No, I don't know how they put stents in, but they don't do open heart surgery. 1 second, folks. I don't know, Sean. I don't know how they do that. You have to ask Uncle Albert. He had it done. No clue. But he's doing all right. He's doing good. He's just gonna, Auntie Patsy just spick and spanning and sanitizing his whole room. Okay, guys. My son's worried about my brother. They were very close.
What do you mean were? You mean are?
Yeah, well, he is very worried about him. So yeah, these two are actually the exact same thing, but flipped differently. I just caught that, you know. Isn't that amazing? Maze balls.
Yeah.
All right, now we're off to doing 79. Let's cut 79. I think I'm going to regret cutting this one because this has too many pieces. Oh, I'd like to not have to do this one. I might have to even cut extra fabric because I may not even have enough. All right. So we've got dark. We have medium. We have
Ooh, look at that one on your left. Ooh.
light. That's the one we're doing in this one.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. So we have a bunch of small templates. So starting with this light fabric here, you need to cut 4 number 20s, 4 number 13s, and 4 number 19s with this. So let's see how we can
Bye,
do.
Crystal. Sorry, honey. Didn't see it.
20, 19.
Crystal's
Bye,
leaving,
Crystal.
Ruby.
Bye, Crystal.
Have a good day.
Take
You can
care.
always ask any questions. That's why Ruby's here.
Yep, if you have any questions, just ask me. I'll always answer them. 19, 20, and 13. So we need 4 of each. So we need 4 of these little guys. So what I'm going to do is just fold my fabric in half, fold my fabric again, put this piece on it. Make sure it's straight, of course, because I don't want to have a piece that's short. I want to kind of have all the ends the same, sort of. Hold it close to the end as you can, and we're going to cut a piece, strip off. All right. So we need 4 pieces of this, number 19. So 2, 4, and we'll conserve that piece. We might need it. And we need a pin. And some clips. This one, it doesn't matter if the fabric's all pretty side up or not, because it's a square. Doesn't have any angles on it.
Because it's a square.
Yeah.
That was funny. Well, I found it funny anyway.
Well, it was funny, but it does. It doesn't have any angles on it. Okay, so I'm going to trim up very nicely. So there's my 4 squares with the light. I'm using the lightest fabric. So there's the 4 squares. Now we need 4 of 13, which I don't think that's going to fit. Nope. Whoa. Yeah, we're not going to have enough fabric, because I need 4 of these, and they all have to be pretty side up. Well, wait a minute. I might be able to cut 4 from there. There we go. Hey. But first of all, get your fabric all pretty side up, because these angles will matter. Because this is folded in half, you see. Three, 4. sure those four will fit there. Make sure it's through all 4 layers. And where is my pin? There.
Well, you pin it, and I'll go get some more tea.
All right. I'm actually going to put a clip here, so these pieces don't all go wonkers. I want them to stay as straight as possible for this piece here, because you need 4 of each. All right, now I can cut with this. That off. That. That, that, and that. And then I'm going to trim up with my scissors because I did a shitty job. That's good. And that's good. Okay. So there's 4 of those. Now we need 4 of these little guys. Not going to fit that way, but it will fit this way. It's going to be on an angle though.
Well, I guess I'll work on my bracelet.
Why
I'll
not?
look at it because I ain't figured out how to work it.
I really think I need a new blade. Like, I go through blades like mad woman here.
Well, if it's not cutting like butter, I best use. Oh, hi, Di.
Hi, Di. That. That. And that. And I don't cut very good with scissors. Okay. So there's all those pieces are in the white. Done. We managed to do it with our scrap. Okay, now in the medium, the next medium, which is this one, we need 4 pieces of 19 and 4 pieces of 13. So we can do it. Actually, I'm going to change my blade because this blade is very dull. Okay. Okay. One, two, makes a difference. 3 and 4. Okay. Put a pin in here. here. So that don't move. Makes a difference with a sharp knife, I'll tell you. Sharp blade.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Cut like butter.
It does cut like butter. A lot nicer too.
Okay, let's see what I got here.
So there's those pieces. Okay, not liking how that cut, so I went a little jagged. That.
Cut it apart, cut it apart, cut it apart. Oh, sharper scissors.
So there's our 4 in this one. Okay, so that's done. Now in our medium we need 4 of these and template 13. We need 4 of
Patsy
these.
says, got your new pins?
Oh, wait a minute. Shit. We need 8 of these. Yeah, I did get my new pins, sister. These ones, the buttons. They're so cute. Look at them.
Yeah, let's see them.
They're so cute. They're pink, blue, yellow, green, and they're really thin, so, you know, they stay flat. I like that. They're really, really thin pins. Really, really thin. All right, so we need 8 of these, guys. So, how come I don't have enough fabric? You mean I had just enough?
Oh, the cute button pins.
Are they
Aww.
not darling? All right, so
Yes,
let's
they
see
are.
what we have in here, because we need 4 more of those. We could always do them in a different color. Yeah, because in the middle here, no, where are we using these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just change the color. That's all. I'm not going to get another piece of fabric. I'm just going to get out a scrap. Where's my other pieces? So we have a pink and a brown. Let's get out a piece of green. I have pieces of green in here. So we'll cut 4 out of this. Actually, this one might be better. Yeah. I'm going to cut 4 out of the green and 4 out of that. It's the same fabric, just different colors. So I'm going to cut this in half. Ooh. Place this on here. And we'll pin you. So this is a piece that we just threw back that we already used in one of our blocks today. But I'm just going to reuse scraps.
Now she says, now I know where to find a button. LOL.
Yeah, sister. They probably would work too. Okay. That's got to get fixed.
Oh, all this beautiful work I gotta take out.
Don't you hate that, Martha? There.
Oh, yeah. And especially when it looks so pretty, too.
Okay, so Oops, this is going to go with our stack here. So remember, you've done 4 in this. Just use 4 leftover pieces of fabric that's in your stash if you don't have that green piece. So now we're good with that. So we got all of these cut. 4, 4, 4. We got 4 number 19s and 8 number 13s on that. So 25 has to be cut in the pink. And we need 4 number 25s. So there's 1. 2. I love this mat. You can't even see the knife marks in it. 3, 4. And I'm going to keep that piece of scrap because I might be able to use it for a small thing. Put this template on it. Grab 1 button here. Button pin here. And I'm going to button it over here. But I'm going to go this way now. There we go. Ta-da! And these all have to be, don't really matter, pretty side up or not. They're all going to come out the same no matter, even if you flipped it around. So, and because I scrounged for little pieces, I'm keeping these 4 pieces because these will fit something on here, like these. It'll fit those. It'll fit that template. So I'm saving those. There we go.
Okay, what if I used one of those? Let's see what I got in the bag of goodies.
All right. So 25 is cut. We're good with those. This has a lot of pieces. Holy macaroni. I've already done 20. So left is you need 4 100s in this way and 4 in the rights. So let me see. Okay. So I'm going to move this over. If I fold this in half, it's not going to work that way. Okay, so let's get these as even as I can. Close to there. Close to the bottom.
All right. I'm telling you, whenever you order beads, make sure you buy like your 11/0, your 15, maybe your 6 1/8 at the same time. I should have ordered the 15s. Okay. And let's move them out of my way, out of my way.
Now, see if this will fit on here. Nope. Okay, so we're going to make this one very colorful, I guess. Because now I need more pieces. Nope, that's not big enough. Do I have any more dark brown in here? Oh, I've got this one.
Do 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 do. Do da do da.
See, it'll fit like that. You know what? I might just cut it like that. Even though it's on a diagonal. I don't care. It's starched. And I'll just cut it this way. I think it'll be okay. As long as we've got our 8 pieces.
Don't have many.
There we go. We don't have to use those. All right, let's have a look and make sure we did it right. So, they are like that. 4 like this, 4 like this. 4, 4, and 4. Okay. Wow, that was a lot of cutting for that block. Not impressed at all. Okay, so we're done. What block is this? Where's the number? Right here. Okay. This is block 79. This one's going to be a nightmare. But anyway. Stack up all our pieces. Look at all the pieces for that one. That's a nightmare. Phew, we got them all done, guys. We got all our pieces cut. How are my people doing in face?
It's very quiet in chat.
Well, I don't hear anything from Rachel or Mary or anybody. Y'all doing okay in there? How's your cutting coming along, ladies? Anybody? Somebody?
Must be deep in thought.
What?
They must be deep in thought or concentrating.
Well, Mary's probably heavily concentrating. Is Laura with us today?
I haven't seen Laura, I don't think.
Oh.
Her name is Laura.
No, I haven't seen you.
Her name is Laura. She hasn't even been in chat or nowhere today. No.
No, she hasn't.
She's okay. Huh. Whoops. Let me mute again so I don't forget.
Alright. That's going to just slide underneath that one.
One of these in there.
Okay, I need to take a little break and get up. This was a nightmare. And the first square we're going to put together will be 18. And we'll do them in our orders. 18, 34, 51, and 79. I think these squares are going to be pretty. We don't have to go... You know, we may have already used these fabrics, but we may not be using... I'm watching cutting later. Okay, Sharon. We may have used these... We've used these fabrics before, but not... We probably haven't used them with the same fabrics. And if we did, that's just coincidental. It really is. It's by fluke. So, I'm going for a little break. Because I can't sit here for very long. But first of all, I need to fill this iron so we can have some nice pressed seams.
There, how many have I got?
I overfilled it, but I fixed it. Okay, because we will be using our iron now. I'm going to grab a design board so we can lay out one block at a time. And I already have a design board with the black on it. So I'll be right back. Ooh. Jeff, your coffee you made me is cold now.
That's not going to work.
Nope.
Ay, ay, ay. I hate designing. Ugh.
I hate doing it myself.
But you're so good at it, Ruby. You put beads on, you string it through, you don't like it, you gotta unstring it, take them off, and try it again. Looks good there, but there's no way that's gonna work there. So I guess I'll take that out too. And my heart keeps telling me, just go ahead and put 6s around the whole thing. Or 8s, I don't even know what size I'm working with here.
Well, I thought I was being smart and going to use sheets for my backing.
8s.
The dang sheets are microfiber. They're stretchy.
Oh boy.
Can't use those. So I had to go order me some backing material. Oh, jeez. That's all right. I'll just keep making these tops until I get that part.
Okay.
Nina says I'm concentrating on keeping my fingers. Good girl.
Yeah, definitely.
Nina, you better not be doing what I did. Do not practice what I did. I need to stop doing that because I don't want you guys to lose your fingers. All right, we're going to start.
And that don't take long or much for
my-
that to cut your finger.
No, because one little swoop with that and you're goodbye to your fingers. That is very unsafe to cut like that. And I don't know why I keep doing it because I'm an idiot. That's why.
And you know, Ruby, I had a thing that looked like yours, a cutter.
Uh-huh.
That I ordered the one you have, and you barely have to touch that thing. The other one I was having to push down. I got this one; it just glides right along. This OFA.
Yeah.
Ergonomic one. Oh,
Yeah.
that thing's awesome.
I love my ergonomic cutters. Okay.
The one. Don't buy the generic; they ain't very good.
No. So now this here, we have to be very careful how we lay these out. That one goes that way. Did we cut these all the same way? No, I cut some different too. Because, no, that has to go like that. This has to go like this. So you got your 4 different pieces, right? Why do I only have 3 of each? It should have been 4. Cut 5. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I did cut. I don't know what the frick I did here. Shit. Cut 3 of the darks. Why? There's 4 here. Cut 3, cut 5, and cut 3. Okay, that should be 6. So this one's going to go here. And this one's going to go like this. And then the short side is going to go like that. And this is going to go like that. Weird block. All right, now in the mediums it says cut 5, cut 5. I didn't cut 5 of these. 3, 4, 5. So that means we have to cut some more of this template here. Oh boy. I'm going to have to get a whole new fabric because this is just not enough to get 5. Unless I cut another strip off and just cut 2 more of each. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Just cut another strip. Didn't I already cut a strip for that? Yes, because it's right on top here. There it is. It's right here. I do this every week. I screw up. I managed to. Okay, so this is template number 23. Let me grab 23 back out right here. Okay, so I need to cut more of these. So we need to cut 4 more pieces. 1, 2, and the iron is already hot. Perfect. 2, 3, 4. So I gotta starch them and press them. Get rid of that piece of this. Move our book. Let's give some starch to these little suckers. 2, 3, and 4. Hang that up for a minute.
Come on.
All right. So what you're going to do now is you're going to put 2 of them pretty each side up and 2 of them wrong side up. That's how you'll get your 4 pieces that you need. So you only got to cut once. Okay. I need to stop doing this so people don't do what I'm doing.
Well, you're still doing it?
Mm-hmm. Sure am.
Muffin.
Aw,
Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Cupcake. Well, the 8s are not fitting in right.
There we go. Now,
Oop.
we got all our pieces, I think. Thank you, Mary St. Joseph. All right. So, there's our five, and there's our 5. Hey, we did it. Oh, hey. Okay, now let's go back to laying out our block. Okay, so these ones here, let's lay these ones out first. So,
Nina wants to know if batik fabric would be okay for this.
yes, absolutely will be. So this is going to go here. It's going to go like this. That's going to go like that. So we're going to have a piece. How is that even possible? Oh, I guess it is. No. Those better come out straight. This one's really complicated. So we have a piece that goes like that. Piece that goes like this. I just need to make sure that these are the right way. So the short end, semi, and the long. Yes. Short end, that, like that. Now, same thing here. You're going to lay out your 2 pieces here. That way and that way. And that's going to be there. Now, that one's going to go here. Like that. And then I think you're going to take the same one and flip it. It'll go here. That one's going to go like that. And now you need the next pile. That one's going to go like that. So move on over because I'm running out of room here. Like that. And then this one here is this piece here. So it's going to go like this. Okay. So over here you need this one. Go like that. Like so. And then over here you need this one. Like that. And then over here you need one like this. And here you need this one. And this one fits here perfectly. Okay. Whoa, this is going to be pretty, but it's a lot of pieces. And the pieces are only going to fit one way. So there is the layout of the block. Batiks would look really nice in this pattern too, Nina. So what they want us to do is sew these 3 pieces together, these 3 pieces, these 3 pieces, these 3 pieces, these 3, all in 3s. Then we will sew them together and it should make a nice block. we shall see how well that'll work out. And I'm going to
Looks
use
odd with just the two browns on half the side.
what?
Looks very odd.
It does look odd.
I think so.
Not sure why they did that, Martha, because it kind of looks stupid. They should have had here the same color as that. I don't know why. I'm almost tempted to take browns and cut the browns in there.
I would take the two center browns and do one across from each other.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a way to manipulate that.
Actually, there is, because we could switch this with that, switch this with that. There, I like that better. Way to go. We don't have to cut anything else. Yeah, but then these ones look stupid. These should be, to me, these should be brown too. Not orange.
I know, it seems like there should be...
I'm going to take some more of this brown. Even if I have to cut a piece off a strip, I'm going to, because I don't like the layout of this block. And Martha, you are
Now
so...
that looks better.
Not
After
really.
you move them.
These two don't look right. Because you see how there's brown here? We have to manipulate it the same way. So we need to put brown here and here. So I'm probably going to be needing to cut... Let me see. I've only got this little piece and this little piece left. And that is not enough for a piece. So we'll cut another piece of our strip. I just think it's going to look better. You don't have to follow along and do it, but if you like the way I like the way this block lays out, then you might want to consider doing that. So I'm just going to take one of these and I'm just going to cut a strip off. There we go. So I messed with my block a little bit here, but we're okay. We're good. So one good thing about this is they're already flipped. One pretty side up, one pretty side down. And then just recut this all out. I think I'll use my ruler this time.
Yeah, them two in the middle just didn't look right.
No, they don't. I don't like the way it's laying out either. I was looking at it and I was like, okay, what did I do wrong? Because it just doesn't look right. I didn't do anything wrong. That's the way the book is, and I'll show you it. Even the pattern is ugly like that. It's a gorgeous block. We're just going to switch it up a little
And
bit.
then who says you have to follow directions, right?
Nope, we don't. So, get rid of these pieces. And this one's no good. So, this one's going to go here, and that one's going to go there. Now, that looks a lot better. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. Y'all got to agree with that. That is gorgeous. How many of you agree? Do you like it better this way, or do you like it wonky like that? You could see we changed up and put the dark here, and we put the same color here and the same color here. And we put a dark here and a dark here. So that changed up the block a lot.
I like it better.
Yeah, I do too. I have to say so. All right, so I'm going to set my book over here so I can do some sewing and some ironing. This is block 18. Stick a pin there so I don't lose it. So we need to sew these in threes. So you want to line up your tips to there. And want to put a pin in it. Oh, and I want to change my foot because I don't want to use my 1/4 inch foot because I want to use a scant 1/4 inch. I guess I got kicked. Yep, connecting video. I will reconnect. See how that works. Can you hear me now? Okay. So we're going to do, Tia, you okay, my girl? We're going to sew a scant 1/4 inch. And a scant 1/4 inch for me is the width of my foot. Oh, I did have my machine on. Okay. Not sure. So you need to press your seams. One has to go this way. This group here is going to go one way, and this group's going to go the other way because we have to sew these together and we want our seams to match. But be very careful because there's angles here and a lot of them. So we've sewed. Okay, so that's what we've sewed. Now you're going to take this piece, flip it over on here, and you're going to match up the end here and your line across the top, and you're just going to sew straight across. And you're going to use a scant 1/4 inch as well, and then we will press it with all the seams going to one side. And in this case, it's going to be to the dark side on one. Okay, so that's how it's going to join, guys. That is beautiful. Beautiful! So I'm just wondering, is it going to be a lot? Because if there's a lot, no. These need to be pressed open like this. So press both seams to the dark. These ones here are going to end up going to the middle. So I'm pressing both seams to the dark because it'll lay much flatter if you do it that way. So, see how the pressed seams are? Like that. Now you're going to do the same thing here. Flip these two pieces over and you're going to sew these together along this side here. Matching up your seam there best you can. Your points. Then you're going to sew a scant 1/4 inch. Okay. And this one's going to get pressed to the center, both of them, so we can nest our seams. All right, so that looks good like that. Now take this piece, flip it over on this side, and sew along here. It looks good to me. Don't even have to make any adjustments. And then you're going to press the seam to the dark, well, to the center. And this here is very bulky here. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oopsies, I sewed the seam down. Well, dang you. just trim this off here, that, and that'll be fixed. All right. Okay, so pressing all of these to the middle sucks because that is super thick. So pressing open. Don't think we have a choice in this matter. Pull some threads out of here. It's too thick. Way too thick for me. There we go. That's better. I trimmed out some thickness out of there. All right. Now that's going to go like that. See? So you're going to sew these together now, and these should nest. These should nest in here perfectly. Your pieces should line up. Might have to square up our square when we're done. We shall see. But the pieces are fitting nicely. And I'm going to sew a scant 1/4 inch. There we go. I do not know how I fall off my chair all the time, but I do. I manage to. Okay. Now, and I think I will press this open. Yep. So, press this open to get rid of some bulk. Did I lose everyone in Facebook? Nope. They lost me again. Waiting for others to join. What? No camera. It's not letting me join. Watch. It says no internet. What? No internet? What the hell? Connected without internet? What are you talking about? Whoa, whoopsies. Now I'm connected. Let's try again. There we go.
There, now I hear her.
Hey, Martha. Martha, Martha.
Hey, Ruby, Ruby. I call her Ruby Dooby.
Okay, so if you press this center seam open carefully, you don't stretch anything, it'll reduce a lot of bulk in here. So there is one unit. That's what your unit should look like. Okay, so make sure you put your dark side on the outside of your corner, okay? All right, I gotta go take my dog outside. She's pondering around. She left my room. She's not gonna pee on my floor because she's gonna be a good girl. Come on, my little love.
Yeah, I like that square much better after she flipped them around a little. That just, even to me, did not look right at all. No, 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 no. Oh, and the neighbors are home with their loud little car. Won't be long. I'll be tattling on them too to the office. And believe me, I have tattled around here because it's supposed to have a quiet, it's supposed to be kind of quiet around here, and they are not with that car. Lost ping, cool, that's what I got. Robert, are you working with the same materials as what Ruby is, or are they different? Okay, let's see. Not here. Put a double knot. Yeah, surgeon's knot.
All right, I had to get a drink too. Of ginger ale. Okay, remember guys, sew a scant 1/4 of an inch. So you're going to sew
And just
these.
poke yourself with the needle.
Martha, don't be doing that crap.
I hate when I do that.
Yeah.
Because it hurts.
And we're going to put that pin in. I'm going to sew a scant 1/4 of an inch, and I'm not chain piecing these because when I chain piece, I put them back wrong and I sew them wrong. All right.
Looking like a ghost town here.
Wait.
I have not been out of the house since Friday, so I have no idea how scarce my end of the town is.
Well,
and I've got all the shopping. I got all the shopping right around the corner from me, which means the mall, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Kohl's.
okay, so these ones here, I think this one here, we're
You
going
see?
to
You
press
don't
it.
know?
Press this one this way. So these are both going to the outside, and then I think I'm going to try to press them open, but I don't think it's possible because of the points. So that's impossible. So flip that over and sew it together. So we did that one. And now we're going to do this one. So sew that one down, that's going to be nasty. I don't know. It's just got to go that way. There's no other way. I don't know how else to do these seams other than press them open. I think that's what I'm going to do, because it's going to, my stitching is going to run right over that seam, and it's going to do what it did to the last one and flatten it or vault it. Okay, so press that one open and press that one open, and it'll be less bulk. Much better. Okay, so now we're going to sew these two together.
2 green beads instead, baby.
And make sure you match up your centers.
And that's wider than the 8.
So they match like this.
Sorry. Go ahead. Match up something, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I almost thought I lost you on Facebook again.
Nope. I'm still here. You're stuck with me now. Ow. Okay. So let's sew that down. And I want to straighten that before I go any further. I got to take out that pin. And then we will press this one with the seams open as well. Nice points here. That's what you're going for. Make sure you get your nice little points. Damn it, that's hot.
Well, them are not 15s. Bummer.
Yes.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
That's not gonna work. Oh, man.
So that goes like that, and then we'll sew these two units together using a scant 1/4 inch. I'm making sure our things don't, I'm actually going to pin them down so my seams don't get pushed over by my feed dogs. I want everything to stay flat as a board. I'm just doing scant 1/4 inch. We're going to open that up. That's really good. Our points did not match here. Points did not match there. So I did not match up my points here. So what did I do wrong? Let's rip it out. My points have got to match, or I'm going to have a fit. I see what I did. I didn't even match that up. Like
Shame,
that.
shame, shame.
Yep. Shame, shame, shame is right.
What can I use? What can I use?
Let's see how it is. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to press open these seams too. I really don't like how that went either. Why did it do that? Are we supposed to match this stuff up too? I guess so. that doesn't look right. So might as well just take it all out.
Why not? That's what I'm doing.
Well, it's important to match up these points, and these are what's going to give you guys a headache. It's already giving me a headache. So that point is fine. I don't have to take that point out. But I do need to take these threads out because they do show. Alright, so match up your points. That's what's going to matter. So it's a little bit wonky, but hey, I'm leaving this pin here so it does not move or shift on me. And it's still going to do scant 1/4 inch. Only this time I'm going to have my points matching. Now let's check it. That's a lot better than what it did look like. Okay. Did this go out? No. Okay, so now we're going to press open our seams. Please. Ouch. And watch your ironing board because it's hot. Hot stuff.
That's not going to work. Let's take that out again. Garbanzo beans. That's what I got to say.
Okay. So this is what your unit looks like. Pretty. So now you're going to do the same thing over here. You're going to match up all your seams, all your points. So let's do it again. Lay that back. Put this piece over it. Oh, sorry. Let's press open our seam first. So it doesn't matter what side you iron it because you're going to press that open. Oh, darn it. That's hot stuff. Jeez. Why is that so hot? All right.
Have you got it too high?
No, it's on the cotton setting where it should be. Okay, now lay your piece back here and lay it here. So now when you do sew along here, you're going to sew over top of this. If you were just to leave that folded without opening up that seam, you're going to have so much bulk there, it's going to drive you to drink. No blame me if you start drinking. All right, we will open this seam as well. Much flatter if you open up the seams. Just saying. So,
Okay.
there's not so much bulk in this point here. You got to be very careful opening up your seams because you are working with diagonals, the bias. Oh, welcome back, Robert. Okay. So See how much better? And it's much, much flatter in that corner now that you trimmed that. Or, you know what I mean. Ironed your seams open. It will definitely lessen the bulk there. And when you fit your pieces, they look like they don't match. That's normal. They're not supposed to be. Let's open this up. Okay. Center, put that piece back. Fold this one over and join it. So that when you sew over your seam, make sure you press it first because you're going to sew over that. That's going to lock that corner in place. Okay. I just love how much better it is when you open it. Working with way too many points is our problem. All right. So these two pieces are done. Ready to sew these together. Now, be careful here that you match up your seams. So in order to do that, stick your pin between your seam like this. And then stick it in there between the seam here. So now your fabric is nice and lined up there. And then just slide your pin in there. So you know that that is perfectly fine. Same over here. There. Through there. Make sure your pieces are lined up. And there you go. Easy peasy. I want to make sure those two pieces are lined up. Okay. Press this open. And then you're going to press your seam open. Whoops. Jeez Louise, that's hot. Ow. And then this block is done and your brown gets on the outside. So you could see how my corners nicely matched up. See? That's what you need to do. You seriously got to match up your corners. This is a really, really pretty block. I love it. It doesn't look so nice in the book, but it is pretty. So let's sew these two pieces together. And then I'm just going to chain piece these two pieces together. Okay. So open up both seams. Open it up. and open up. Okay. This one went here. Oops. Where'd this one go? This one goes here. That. This one goes like that. And then you're going to sew those two pieces. And then you're going to sew these two pieces. And then we're going to iron it. Okay. And then you're going to open it up.
On to Crystal. Yeah. See, what should I do there? That's gotta have one of them.
All right, so the same concept. Make sure your browns are on the outside. Same concept. Sticking a pin in your seams. Down here. So go between your seams. And go between here. And make sure it all lines up before you push that needle pin right through it, because that's how it lines up. So I'm just dropping it between, grabbing a couple of stitches between here and between there, and I'm making sure they match up, giving it a little wiggle and poke. And then we can sew it together now. Okay. Flatten it out. Open it up. And press this open. Jeez Louise, that's hot. No matter which way you look at it, it's hot. I want to make sure I didn't mess with any seams. All right. So now we're going to sew these two pieces together. Remember, we're going to line them up here and line it up here. And to do that, we're going to stick a pin in here. Same way we've been doing. Stick a pin in there between your stitching. Oops, I want to go down a stitch. And I'm going to just match them up like that.